Okay, this is the second part of the making of Sobrina painting series. Let's go into our project. Our face is done. I'm going to turn that off, turn on the original layer, and go into the contour picker. We're going to work on the skin tones for this one. So I want a high abstraction level, but fairly low relative contour number set. And let's see what that looks like. Okay, I'm just going to use the color layer in this one, so I'm going to delete these two layers. And that is about the abstract amount that I want. I'm going to show you a trick here. I'm going to duplicate this layer. I'm going to change this opacity down low, but I'm going to use this layer for the picking. And the reason for this is so I can see what I've picked and what I haven't picked. And for this tool, I'm going to double click on it so it picks all the similar colors in the layer. This tool puts those colors on new layers, so I can quickly add up a whole bunch of layers, which can lead to memory problems. So I'm just going to pick a few and then switch tools. To keep from having memory pressure, I'm going to merge these layers down and show you what they look like. That's what they look like so far. So now I'm going to keep this layer selected and use a different tool. I'm going to double tap this tool, and it basically does the same thing, but it keeps the colors on one layer, so I don't build up so many layers. And the same trick applies. I'm going to turn on this opacity challenged layer and start picking out colors again. Okay, good start. Let's go over to the face. Pick out some more. Okay, that is about what I wanted. I want to do some more with the thumb and the neck. So pick out this one. That's too dark, so I'll put that on another layer eventually. That is too dark. And probably this one's too dark too. Yeah, I'll put those on a different layer. So I'm going to undo this, undo that one, and undo that one. Oop, one more. All right, use the original tool and put those on separate layers so I can change the colors. All right, that looks good. Yep, that looks real good. Turn this off so you can see what's going on. I'm going to combine those layers that were problematic, again, for memory purposes. Don't want to build up too many layers that are on, especially. Looks like I got a black layer in there that I really, do I want that black layer at all? Let me undo a couple of those. See if I can delete that black layer. Of course, it's probably the last one. There it is. Let's combine these layers instead. Yeah. Let's just look at that one. Let's delete that black layer. Okay, so there's our main skin color. I'm going to turn that one off for now and do a little editing on this one. X-Acto knife. Get in here and just cut out the part that I want instead of the part that I don't want by double clicking on the join icon. That puts it on a new layer. I can delete this original layer. Let's look at it. Let's look at it with the face. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what I forgot was some parts of the fingers. I think I haven't deleted that yet. Put these back up. Use the original tool to make the first layer. Double tap. And switch over to the other tool. Double tap. Fill in some more thumb area. finger area. Okay, that's looking good. Let's turn off some things. Let's put this layer up here and merge them. Always merge when you can. Keep the memory footprint low. All right, I'm going to turn that off and look at this. And I don't want all of it. Let me turn this on and the face on. Yeah, I just want these parts down here. So I'm going to turn that back off and cut out everything except for, well, I'll use the same trick, X-Acto knife, and just cut out the area that I do want. Oh, I double clicked on that. Single click on that. And double tap on join icon. That puts it on a separate layer. I can delete the original. Now let's get up the saturation controller. See if we can improve the color. Actually, I'll put that back down and get the skin color up so I can use that as a reference and make sure I've got the right layer selected. Get up the saturation controller. Let's do a little bit of yellow, a little less red, and a whole lot less in the darkness area. Now let's get some saturation going. Vibrant, saturation. Okay, that's too green. It's looking much better. So I don't bore you guys to death. Put that up. I'm going to keep it as a separate layer just in case I do some more editing on it. Let's look at it all together. So now we have skin and the face. On the next tutorial, we'll go over the flowers.